I was making minimum wage at my job that I was working at.
I became a felon about 7 years ago.
I grew up with a lot of abuse in my home.
I was living in public housing.
It's hard. Living on the streets, you have cold weathers, you have no food, you have no socks, no shoes, you have nothing. You're left with nothing when you are homeless. I left home when I was about 13. It was back and forth. I'd go home, I'd run away, I'd go home, I'd run away. At one point in my life, I got addicted to drugs. And that's when I went into transitional living, got pregnant with my first son, and then after I got pregnant with my first son, I ended up being homeless for 5 years.
I was a teenager, and when I had my first child, and I didn't complete school.
I had my first child when I was 15. It was pretty tough being so young, becoming a parent. It was hard. I got rushed into adulthood, becoming a mother at such a young age. Before I came to the Grooming Project, I was working at McDonald's on the night shift, doing 10 to 6 in the morning.
I would have to do like 16-hour shifts in order to make ends meet.
I didn't have the proper education, or I didn't have the proper training that they were looking for.
For thousands of women in our city, the starting place becomes a stuck place for them and their children. That's why EPIC, Empower the Parent to Empower the Child, is moving fast to help them beat the odds by creating what they need most: job skills to help break the cycle. The Grooming Project teaches dog grooming and life skills in a 6-month training course and places graduates in well-paying, family-friendly jobs. Jobs they love, jobs that matter.
When I first heard about the Grooming Project, I was at Operation Breakthrough. When I looked into it, I was like, oh, this is like right up my field.
I grew up with animals my whole life, cats, birds. That's just how I was raised. We always had animals in our house.
It was right where I needed to be at the right time in. I didn't think I was gonna like it at first.
I had a lot of anxiety.
When I first started, I did not want to answer phones. I did not want to be around customers. I did not want to talk to anyone.
It's hard, but it's gotten a lot better.
I've been there about 7 or 8 months now, and I've been told that I'm one of the best groomers there.
I love it because I'm able to help someone that can't speak for themselves. And I can feel their pain that they're going through if they have a hurt paw, pad, anything. And I can be able to cut their hair.
As our students create daily transformations on their furry clients, they transform their own confidence, their abilities, and their places in the world.
I'm no longer on Section 8. I'm no longer on food stamps, so I'm able to stand and be able to provide for my family.
Now that I have moved on, I live in a house now. I have a water bill, a light bill, gas bill. I am not on food stamps or anything. It feels good. No doubt about it. It really feels good.
Well, I make anywhere from $2,200 to $2,500 every 2 weeks. I feel good.
The real winners of the Grooming Project, the people it was designed for, are the children.
The Epic Grooming has taught me so much in saving my money and learning how to plan for the future.
My children can see that I'm happy again, that I'm not sad all the time for not having a decent paying job, and I'm not frustrated with trying to figure out how I'm going to pay my bills. It's a real good feeling knowing that I have a job.
The Grooming Project has helped so much because I'm able to be with my children. I'm able to come home with them and interact with them, read, smile, love them, and letting them know that you can always depend on mommy.
Help us speed up the work at the Grooming Project so more families can move forward faster.